So we are back with a haul, and it is amazing, guys, the things that we got. Now don't be put off by the bag that I'm about to show you.
Yeah. We got good quality stuff because it's in bad condition.
This is the bag we got them in. Yes, it's a Kroger bag, but guys, she had a bid out for $2. Everything in that bin's $2, such as this, because they were just broken, because that's how they were shipped. Now, all of these samples that we have are because that they were like try me samples, or maybe something cracked, or maybe like an eyeshadow palette, like they misplaced the two shadows or something like that. So she gets it for discount.
Damage.
Don't know why.
Yeah, no, like I do not see like literally any damage on this thing. I'm guessing the box was kind of damaged.
Probably. There was a broken box in there. So we're gonna. So everything we got was $2 with the exception of a few items, and we're going to do our haul. So do you want to go first or shall I?
You go first.
Alright, here's my wonderful bag. Like I said, don't be put off by the things you're about to see. So, Alice in Wonderland Urban Decay palettes. It's just missing the box. A few of the powders are a little
because it's missing the box.
Exactly. So, but aside from that, none of these were used. $2. Hey!
That was really good. I'm so proud of us.
That was so good. You guys are into contouring? So am I. I got the Anastasia contouring kit for medium. This was the only one I saw in my color. I'm just missing one of them, and that would be Cinnamon, which is a nice light brown, reddish brown color. Just missing that. Aside from that, I have the rest of this, and it was probably a sample at one point, hence that there's some things in there, but who cares? I wash my face off at the end of the day. $2.
And the best part is that, like, because everything is, you know, like in some kind of condition, we got to sample everything. Like, we tested everything against our skin, instead of like you walk into Ulta and everything's sealed up and you're like, am I gonna be a dick and open this box?
Hold it though. She had baby wipes for us to wipe our hands off, so we were always clean. Yes. Just a little glittery, but always clean. Yes. Next on the list is Laura Mercier Bronzed Butter Face and Body Veil in Gold Lust, and it has the Try Me sticker at the very back. But aside from that, a little bit used, but still a lot of product to work with. And then, you guys know the Becca and Jaclyn Hill, right? Got that too for $2. It's a bit messy. The lady gets her stuff in a shipment of all sorts of makeup bits that are thrown together.
It all fell off the back of a truck. That's basically what happened.
They're all just thrown into a box and then given to her. And so she has to clean them as best as she can and then sell them to us. Now for the Becca thing, obviously there's a little bit of a mess up here. Ow. But aside from that, everything's still there. As you can see, part of that highlighter is now on the lid. But it's still there.
I mean, at $2, you don't complain about, oh, it's broken.
You can always reset it.
Yeah, there's so many tutorials to reset it.
On the same lines of Becca and Jaclyn, well, really just Becca, I got two highlighters. One's broken. Corey! One's broken, so I'm not going to open and show it to you guys. But I got them in shades Champagne Gold, as well as, well, this is a shimmering skin perfector, so not a highlighter. But as you can see, they're dirty, obviously. Still $2, guys.
And I mean, like, I'm cleaning mine with baby wipes, and like, compare, like, this is the one she just showed you. This is my shiny one I just cleaned. Like, can you see the difference in shine? Like, it looks fine.
Apparently, I picked up Bobbi Brown eyeliner. It's the long wear gel eyeliner in black.
I remember you looking at gel eyeliner in the $2 bin.
I don't remember looking at this one in the $2 bin. But pretty much still there. Looks like it was used for maybe demos. All right, now we're getting to the parts that are not $2. I have two $5 items here. The first one is the Drunk Elephants TLC Framboos Glycolic Night Serum, Refine and Regenerate. I saw this on Refinery 21, and they use it for acne solutions. So I was really interested. I screenshot that thing on Snapchat, put it on my MacBook. And so, yeah, I've obviously been lusting after this. Found this there, asked her for the price. She gave it for, she sold it for $5 when the original is like $40.98.
Yeah.
Big range, but I can't remember which. I looked at so many products. So, $5, guys. $5, and it's still pretty heavy. Like, feel that. Is it still pretty heavy?
Yeah, that's pretty much full.
Mm-hmm. All right, the last thing I got, I have been obsessed with this brand since I found out about it, but I've never seen it in stores here at least. But she sells some of her stuff through Sephora, and it would be Chosungah, and this is version 22. This is the pink highlighter. So you screw this off, then you have a pad that I'm obviously not gonna use more than likely, but you press down like a CC cushion, it comes up, the product comes up, and it's a nice pink shimmery highlighter, and it shows up so well on my skin. Total price. All right, for all of these products, which are how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, $27. But because I brought along a friend and told her about the place, I got $5 knocked off and got it for $22.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I mean, that's a grand total of like $250 per product.
And these are all high-end products, and a little dinged, but still there.
All right, so my turn.
$5 off. Yes, it is your turn.
Okay, so I spent a little more money than Sam. In the $2 bin, I got the Gwen Stefani Urban Decay palette, which I showed you guys before. There's nothing wrong with this palette. Like,
maybe the blue.
So the blue, the gold's been used, but like, it's like you're getting your friend's old palette. It's not like
exactly.
All right, so the next thing is, what is this?
Becca.
Becca. I'm gonna try not to spill it. It's just a shimmery white powder. It's kind of broken.
On the back.
Shimmery Skin Perfector.
Hey, I have one too.
I was pretty close on that. So mine's in pearl because I am the color of a pearl. But I've been looking for like another shimmery one. Got another one of these in like a golden sun-kissed color. I was looking at both of them and I was like, you know, like I like the way the gold looks. I like the way the silver looks. And so I think I'm gonna make like the gold my wintry one and the silver like my summery one or something like that. And then the lady there totally sold me on this afterglow slash blush from Urban Decay.
I spotted this in the bin and I was like, this looks like it would be perfect for you. And she's like, no, it looks too bright.
Yeah.
But the lady did what she's doing right now.
Yeah, you just like really blend it in and like it becomes, I put down a really bad part of my hand. But it becomes this really like, this works for me. Like, all of the blush I have is too strong. I've given a couple of them to Sam because they're just too much for me. And like, I looked at this and I'm like, it's gonna work. I'm happy. And then I got a Kat Von D Shade Fight Eye, I think that's what it's called, in Plum, which if you can't see, this one is just completely missing. I don't know what was there. But the other three are not touched, and for $2, I'm not complaining. I'm not entirely sure I really need this one. I think I kind of grabbed it because it was pretty. But Sephora brand eyeshadow, and they've got, again, a look on it. There's literally nothing wrong with this, except it's missing a brush. I mean, that's it. Like, can we just like, untouched, pure perfection. $2 because it's missing a brush. And then I got this Laura Mercier finishing powder, which I'm about to run out of my Victoria's Secret finishing powder. Yeah, I know. I'm not entirely happy with it, but I needed a new one and like $2.
Like, her Victoria's Secret finishing powder is so good. She does not shine at all.
It's amazing.
I'm upset that Victoria's Secret stopped producing makeup aside from lippies. But let's see how well this Laura works.
Sorry. So this one is Teint Couture. We're trying to figure out what that one is.
Josie Mary.
By
Givenchy.
Givenchy. I was totally not even close.
That is super high end at this point.
Yeah. $2. I'm always looking for a foundation that works for me. I'm a weird mix of pale and pink and everything just doesn't match my skin tone. So when I saw this one and then another bottle of
Josie Maran
that kind of matched me too, I was like, $4 total. I'm willing to try it. So that is the end of my $2 stuff. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait, did I just...
I don't know.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 things for $2 each. And then I spent a little more money on not $2 things. So I got this little mini Pore Professional, which was almost definitely a sample at some point. But it was $5 and I've been wanting to try it for a while, but I have been willing to spend to, what, $15 on
for
the
a
mini
travel
one?
Sample, yeah.
Yeah, so I saw $5. I mean, I just want to try it and see if I like it, basically. And then Dip Brow by Anastasia. Been meaning to try this for like forever.
Oh my gosh, you actually found a shade close to...
Right? Like, doesn't that work?
Yes.
Yeah.
I've been like, when you were there...
She keeps trying to get me to get stuff for my eyebrows and I never did. $5 for Dip Brow, like... And then I have Dinoplatz, I think it's called.
It's a Korean brand.
It's a really pretty.
It's a deep beet red.
Yeah, I think it's called Spilled Wine. So yeah, it's about the color of like a red wine. And it goes on like really thin, which is something I really like for like just a stain kind. And then
it has a cheek stain too.
too dark for me. And then last but not least, Kat Von D foundation. This was my splurge. Everything else, just $2 stuff.
Or $5.
I just showed you was $5. And this was $20 for Kat Von D foundation. I'm not complaining. I like it. Yeah, so that's the extent of my haul, which was, what did they say, 13 things for $53. I could have had 12 things for $33 if I just got rid of the Kat Von D. I almost bought a naked palette, but that was $25, which is still like amazing for a naked palette.
And the only thing it was missing was the brush. Everything was still intact.
I just couldn't justify $78 on makeup in one day.
But let's just take a moment to talk about this place. It's run by a lovely lady called Sarah Phelps. Yes, you heard right, Phelps, like Michael Phelps. She runs this outside from her garage, where she keeps all of the makeup, including skincare items. But like we said, everything's so cheap. Today she had the $2 bin. Sometimes she has giveaways, sometimes she has raffles, sometimes she does games, like how many people can you refer to here using like Snapchat or Twitter.
Yesterday was like 15% off her favorites.
15% off. She has all high-end products that you can get from Sephora. So
only Sephora.
Only Sephora. Yes. So, but it could come from anywhere, so not every Sephora is the same. But this lady is awesome. She is like a godsend for all makeup lovers. If ever you're in Indianapolis, check her out. And definitely use her name when you go there, Sam and Corey. And then refer to anyone else. Because
she has a Facebook page, which I'm assuming
we'll
put below.
Yes.
It's a closed group, so just ask to join, and then someone will accept you into the group.
More than likely us, if you see it.
But I mean, like, it's a group of like 600 people. Like, this isn't just her and her close friends. It's her and her close friends who told their friends, who told their friends, and then we found out about it in the middle of a Starbucks. Like, that's how this works.
Exactly. College girls need to hook each other up, or even college guys. I mean,
they have
makeup
like,
is not limited to anyone.
Not only that, but they have like skincare stuff and hair stuff.
We
nearly got your brother that hair styling stuff.
Yes, which I found out was like $58 originally.
$5 for her place.
She was gonna give it $5, and it was pretty much all there except one person dipped their finger in, or a brush or something. Yeah. But it's hair. Hair is gonna be dirty anyways. Yeah. Doesn't really matter.
Yeah, and I get a lot of people are going to be like, but it's used, and like, yeah, someone has touched it before. Like, you're either okay with that or you're not. So, really good, awesome place to go. If you've noticed, a lot of the products we have are up to date. She has like the latest naked palette in there, completely untouched, just missing the brush. I was trying to persuade her to get it, and she's like, no. So she almost, it was the same price as the first one. I know, and I put the first one back.
And she wanted the first one. They have Modern Renaissance almost completely untouched. They have all of the glow kits and contour kits. They had Dior. I mean, there's everything under the sun in that place.
Yeah.
And it's just wonderful. And you should check it out.
Yeah. And she's a nice lady, so like,
very friendly. Nice. And she's gonna sit there with you.
She has a bunny you can play with.
Named Penelope. Yeah. So definitely head over there, and we'll link it down below. So yeah, $2 Becca highlighter, guys. Come on. That thing is coveted. Go. All right, see you guys next time in the next video.